Well, good day, everybody. We're going to be doing like a segment on storytelling. But this video is about why we tell stories. So I'm just going to read you why we tell stories. Again, one of many, many different stories about why we tell stories. And then we're going to have a segment about stories. So today is why we tell stories. And I'm Donna Bishop, and I'm from Cultural Connections. So here we go. American indigenous people have been using legends as a way of teaching ever since time began. Legends were told only during the winter time because that was the time for teaching, the time the children were inside the longest. The storyteller was a man or a woman who was well respected in the tribe. Sometimes they were parents or grandparents. The storyteller had to know the legends, history, be involved in tribal politics, spiritual ceremonies, and be an excellent child psychologist. The storyteller had to learn to work well with groups and be able to sense the needs of the audience. They could read children just by observing them. There were many lessons in storytelling. Trickster stories, for example, have moral teachings. Coyote stories are called trickster legends. Storytelling brings generations together. The elders, parents, and children all participate in the storytelling process. There were no generation gaps in Indigenous culture, mostly because social functions were not age exclusive. Storytelling is an example of this. Most legends stress that one should not be greedy, boastful, or make fun of others, especially elders and that small beings could outsmart bigger and stronger beings. The legends also encourage older children to watch out for and help the younger and weaker children. In this way, legends taught the right way to do things. Old Man Coyote is most infamous teacher of culture. Old Man Coyote doesn't have an advanced degree from any college, has never sat on a national juvenile delinquency panel, nor has Old Man Coyote been asked to give any position papers at an Indigenous National Conference, and yet Old Man Coyote has been a primary teacher of Indigenous children throughout the ages. Many tribes believed that when the world was young and being formed, the animals were people. They could talk the same language, reason together, and cause things to change. It was the animal people who had to decide how long winter should be. The animal people went up into the sky to form stars, and some became mountains and hieroglyphics. This was a magic time when the animal people had supernatural powers and could sway the world with change. Many times the animal people misused their power and really got into trouble. This was a common occurrence for Old Man Coyote, and many of his predicaments are really funny. But that's another story, and maybe we'll tell it soon in our Legends and Stories. Well, stay tuned, because we're going to have a good one for you the next one. Be good to yourself. Bye.